to thee as the prodigal, I have sinned before thee, O merciful Father. Receive me a benefit.
Oh, she's not here anymore. Oh, defrocked. So where now?
The button was stuck.
So well done, Barbara.
My soul is wasted with evil in his mind.
You don't even have anything to
I have recklessly forgotten thy glory.
inside out, so everything turned out just as written.
Like the man who fell among thieves and was wounded, so have I also fallen
Don't
through
let
my
it be
sins
written
and prospered.
down. Don't grieve over lost points. They're useless anyway. Oh god, I do grieve over lost points.
Where's the dog?
Good question. I haven't heard it for a while.
Listen, I'll help you get to Spasov.
Somehow, Indika was convinced that the Kudets was going to solve all of her problems, that soon the voice in her head would disappear, and she would return to the monastery as someone who deserves at least forgiveness, if not everyone's love. She thought that years of suffering had been leading her up to this exact moment.
I figured out what this place is. This is Denisovka, the paint factory. Martha told me about it. She's our iconographer. They make yellow paint in that shed.
Translate. Due to an accident at the first experimental separate accelerator, the BC plant entrance is dammed aside. Okay, that's the best Google Lens can do.
Where is everyone?
There was an explosion. They say everyone was evacuated in one...
The unburned savior. One more proof of the miraculous power of God's grace. The fire has destroyed everything in the house, but the icon of the savior was left unscathed.
day.
Americans, I guess.
Very likely.
Or the English.
Man, I hate Americans and the English so much. I don't even know which one I hate more. Thou hast ascended in thy glory, our Lord Jesus Christ, fulfilling the joys of thy disciplines by promise of the Holy Spirit and confirming thy blessing. Man, if you guys are in a competition, in a who does Endaline hate the most competition, and you're up against Britain and America, then oof. Point. I just want to get points. That is just the devil. It doesn't sound like a photo model, does it? No. Life of Saint Metropolitan Cineast. Once a demon possessed the hair of Saint Metropolitan Cineastus, his hair began to stand up like twigs on a broom. When it was least expected during his services, Cineast Mitre would jump up, scaring his parish. No matter how much he prayed, the demon would not let him go. One day, Cineas made 2 holes in his mitra and tied it to his head with a string so tightly that when he started the liturgy, instead of raising the mitra, his hair burrowed into his head. Since then, Cineas became meek and short-spoken, and the demon had to look for another host. This is how God taught the demon a lesson. That's too smart. Basically, he impaled his brain instead of letting the demon part of him. Huh. The progression in this picture is, oh my god. Dude, you gotta stop coughing 24/7, man. I get it, you're sick.
So where do we go now?
Stairs! There should be a station behind the windmill.
I love to be some stairs.
Won't work with me. Wrong, wait, I won't make it.
Hold on. We'll think of something.
Exactly what we need.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm coughing. What an a-hole.
What's that?
The dog. This way I'm coughing now. Oh no, not the
Dumb
water
bitch.
dog.
Why are you standing around?
How long can dogs stay underwater, huh?
I don't know. I'd wait for a couple of hours, just to be sure.
Go, go, Google Lens. On March... Okay, it just inverted all the text. On March 2nd, we invited everyone to the repeat ceremonial launch of the modernized experimental separate accelerator. I just think those footprints you leave in snowy games like this where geometry of the snow changes instead of just being faked using pixel depth. What's the difference? Like you thought that when your like foot went down, then the snow would like dynamically move around the foot in order to go down? Yeah, that would... I mean, that would be very impressive, but that would take a lot of processing power, I feel like.
The stairs are broken. We'll have to go through the mill.
I mean, it's just lowering the depth and changing the texture, right? Like, when I step down, it creates a texture, and then that texture connects to the rest of the textures. To make it seem seamless. If I walk in a straight line, then you just create some more textures that also look like it's a straight line. You looked very different for a second in the lighting there.
How beautiful.
We had this one artist in the clink. He drew his family on the wall with his own shit. They look so lifelike.
What?
He was like that. Didn't manage to finish the drawing of the daughter, though. Left her with just one eye. He got stabbed.
Because of the stench?
No. He was drawing on the wall outside. It was minus 30 degrees. Shit doesn't really stink when it's cold. He got stabbed because, well, it's against the code.
That makes sense. We go now. See you later, Mr. Underwood. Good
where do we
night
go
or
now?
goodbye.
The elevator.
I think it's
Here's
good night
the
by then, but
gearing. Planetary gear set. By blocking one of the wheels, you can change the direction of the shaft rotation.
I see.
turns into a groove between two mechanical parts ensures a torque transmission.
I guess we should look for an intact cotter.
I see.
That helps surrender how far into the scene a given pixel is and which pixels are in front of other pixels, so when you step on a given point of the texture,
Nothing
reveals
works
which
here right now.
pixels are under your shoe and hides those pixels behind the pixels in front of the foot based on the camera direction, doing what makes it really look like actually geometry of the snow changing, while in reality, more pixels are on. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna move your pixel around. Have it up. I guess I can hold one
It's
at
a
a time.
cotter, a safeguard. It breaks when there's an overload to protect the important parts of the engine.
I see.
It's a triangle versus like a square hole. Based around on the 2D image you are seeing of the frame that is essentially doing a Photoshop on the 2D image you are being presented. Emila!
It works.
Go down!
I can't go down. Something's in the way.
Go up! Go up!
INDIKA!
Oh!
What an undignified death.
I think she wants food. I think I should give the dogs food. I'll be back in a second. Logan almost pulled my controller and everything off my table. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I'm gonna go outside and pixel this place. The ground. Hold on. Come on. Come on. Rapers at risk? Oh god. Well, we gotta do something drastic then. Invisibility is feigning knowledge of things. Oh no! We have the same special ability. That's amazing.
I am immobilized. Damned Yankees!
That was such a good quote. Damned Yankees! He lived into it so well. Oh man, why is it so hard? Oh, do you like your hair color? Okay, good. Would you like me to put more makeup on you? Okay. The estimated arrival time of the rescue team is 4,369 years. 69, that's the sex number. I don't want to play. What is that thing? That just spawned in. Dragon Leviathan, okay. That just like spawned in. It's a sea popper? That's not a sea popper. No. I hate it. Derp Dragon? So slow and silent? I don't want to go anywhere. Where for now? Aye, see over there? No, where that oh, okay. Ja, jag skjønner. Nei, det kan ikke stemme. Nei, det kan ikke stemme. Det er ikke riktig. Nei, det er ikke riktig. Hva er det du sier for meg? Du går? Nei, det stemmer ikke. I can't believe you guys did this for Sean. I also liked Sean so much, and he was such a good guy. And he said that at the start of the game, and he just shot in the face. And I mean, I thought he was a cool dude that's gonna survive, and this is how much you guys care about Sean. And I love that. I love that you guys care so much about Sean. Just clip the first part there, where I was being emotional, and then just cut out this part. Have you found a lost child recently? Yes, you. I'm looking at you, person. Have you found a lost child lately? Well, guess what? It's not too early to teach them how to gamble. You had a toy car in your purse? Well, guess what? Now you can have a toy gambling machine in your purse with Endaline's new gambling device. This device comes with 639 programmable gambling games for children, all to enable gambling addictions as soon as possible. Call 11312 Endaline right now for your first purchase. Wow! No! Sucks so wrong! I love video games, bro. I love video games, dude. How mad do you think that guy is right now? Immortals, we put their name to the test. God damn it. God damn it. The antenna is like the most important part of the video game. That's why it makes noises whenever you touch the engine. And when I first tried to get there. Okay, dude. Okay, dude.
What happened? Soundmakere?
Okay, dude.
Anyway, as a fool for not understanding pixel depth, and I feel ashamed, feel free to laugh at me, and anyone who don't understand pixel depth should be laughed at. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like you can generally puzzle out how things are run in games just by like... I don't understand how optimization is done, but... I feel like you can probably generally puzzle out some stuff just by how...
Down!
Going down.
Just by like performance.
Going up.
I don't understand optimization too well though. It's really like a thing that make like I don't know how they make this run at like whatever 90 FPS right now. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to
Down!
Going down.
Oh, I know what to do. Was there anything else to look at here? Probably not, right?
Down!
Going down.
Up! Down!
Oh shit.
That's our exit.
So you're suggesting walking that plank?
Are you afraid of heights?
No. I told you we should have gone around.
Ever been to the circus?
Yeah. Run!
Oh shit! I hate being chased in video games. Oh no. Jesus. Ah! Oh! Good. Making the light detection, the scene render the textures and lights so they become static instead of dynamic, making it so they can't be changed, but also the computer doesn't have to take into account the game machine. Yeah, but it's also like when I'm not looking at it depends on how far away things are, right? But when you're not looking at something too, it's sort of like, oh, I'm gonna die again. Of like unloading things too, right? Like dynamically. I'm sure a lot of it is just baked into the engine.
I could say, God rest your soul.
I guess the thing is, I understand that optimization is hard. I just don't understand like what makes it so hard that there's so many games that struggle with performance. Okay, so the game wants me to run down here, then it wants me to turn around.
Sorry. We killed it.
I don't think it's very
God
dead.
deserved it. It was bad. It was sinful.
There are no sinners among dogs. Only humans can sin. Tempted by the devil. And that dog, its humans left, stopped feeding it. So it became a matter of survival.
Interesting. So what's the difference between a human and a dog? The thing you're blaming the devil for is as likely to happen to a human as it is to a dog. It gets angry when its food is taken away. It's ready to tear anyone apart if its possessions are threatened. A dog gets sad if its beloved human is not around. It gets jealous, anxious, even sodomy is possible. Remember that one time when Georgie...
That's different. They needed to survive. To find the most promising partner, give birth to offspring.
And a human? You have such a simple explanation for a dog. But how come humans can never do without divine or devilish intervention?
Yeah, no, it's only comment where the cinematography is really good. Yeah. The animations are a little bit the animations and the sound mixing is a little bit
Finally.
sketchy, but
Station.
Does a dog have a soul? Dogs adore their masters. Is that even possible without a soul?
it's not
Does
also
one need
moving.
a soul to feel love? Is it possible to love without?
Jesus Christ, thou hast risen from the dead and given life upon this world. We have witnessed thy resurrection, our
Body.
Lord.
What remains if you deprive a dog of a body? How can it love something it can't hear or sniff? How can it remember someone it loves if it loses its brain with its memories? In a world without bones, cold, procreation, beautiful women, rich men, bodies, basically. Passion, kindness, love.
Are these actual words, or...?
Can any of it exist without the body?
For a dog?
What? Yes. For a dog.
No. I think the one thing, if I made this game, I think the one thing I would do is just try to make the movement a little bit more like heavy. I think that could have helped with all like the game design. Like a little more RDR2 in the moment.
What kind of an asshole put that there?
Maybe the crane could move it.
But the cinematography and the presentation have been really good for sure. It's a very weird game so far. I don't think we'll finish it today, unfortunately, even though it feels like a one-sitter type game, but... Shouldn't be too detrimental. Choo-choo.
If this thing still works, it's a miracle. How can I detach the load? Gotta figure it out.
Why figure it out? It works anyway, right? Look, there's a platform on the other side. What are you doing?
Chill, man. Let me play my freaking game. Can I just like push it? No.
What are you doing?
And Jesus Christ then pointed up on his crotch and proclaimed, "Come thou up hither onto these little lads." Little lads?
Watch it!
It's weird because when you move the camera, it like changes the direction of the movement too, which is... Oh, quiet. Now I gotta move under this. We gotta go under, like my boy Chunder.
When's the next train? What if it's tomorrow?
The station must have the schedule.
What's the point?
The schedule?
I don't think it's gonna stop here.
So what do we do?
Have you read Mark Twain?
Tom Sawyer?
Yes,
So...
I like it.
me too.
Watch it! Watch it!
All that men are good for is just yelling and watch it.
Watch it!
I preventable the thing of that.
What are you doing?
More. More, give me more, give me more. Oh. You gave me an achievement for destroying all the crates. No! Not downstairs! What if there was something downstairs? No! Why would
That
it do
one?
this?
That one. Let's jump!
What?
Jump! Go on! Your ideas are so strange. For a nun.
Well, it's none of your business. There's a boy.
Those aren't my ideas. I mean, I didn't choose the monastery life.
Were you sent there against your will or something?
Not against my will. I mean, when you're 15, a monastery isn't really a dream destination. But there was no other way. Sometimes there are circumstances. You have a choice, with a monastery or...
Circumstances? You were 15. Even now you're like an angel of God, even though you're black all over.
Maybe
I
you've
mean, your
never
clothes,
met a
your
creature
clothes are
that
black.
has fallen as far as I
Or
have.
anything else. Fallen? How? Yellow ticket or something?
What?
Sometimes they're prostitution.
I've only known one.
Have you been married?
No, never. Why am I even explaining myself to you?
Let's all see. Tomorrow's a big day. Sava Illich is coming to make his official proposal. Look, it's such a starry night, but one star is missing. I'm waiting for you on the roof. Starry night. Come and let's fight. I don't... I don't care about the lights. I just want to grab all these points. Even if their name isn't Doints. A big home. Is it like I was in love with some dude? And then they were like, that guy's the devil. And I was like, what? No, he isn't. He's just a guy. And they burned him on the stake, and I went mad. Oh! Oh. Oh, oops. Where's Sava? I don't know any Sava. Ah. I should have known. One star is missing. So corny. Where's my bike? Listen, something happened. You're not gonna believe me. Thief, scumbag. Where's the melody? I wrote it. You're lying again. I'm not. I wrote it that evening when I met you. I missed so many points, I think.
Where are we going?
This is the Spasor fish factory. I think nobody's there now. That's good. And the line to the city's always open.
How do you know all this? Have you worked there?
Oh, not a chance. My mum worked there.
Didn't you say there was no one here?
Oh, fuck, I think they're offloading. Be quiet.
Oh. What's it doing?
Fuck! Fuck!
Oh, that stench.
How the fucking
Disgusting.
disgusting.
Smell. Reminds me of my mother. She could never wash it off, no matter how she tried. I even loved that smell. And she was shy about it. Whenever she had to go to the store
is it
or with
fish
someone
eggs?
to my
I thought it
school,
was coals.
she used some unbearable perfume.
The caviar?
It would tickle my fucking nose whenever she hugged me.
Where is she now?
I don't know.
I'm not sure I understand like the premise of the game yet. Aren't you just anonymous insane? Yeah, but it's like, is all this really happening, or is this just like a crazy like vision I'm having, or? Because I get sent out to deliver a letter which they assumed that I would open anyway, and then there's a war going on, and I get caught up in the war, and I meet a guy, and then I'm traveling with him to go to some circus or something. This ladder was witnessed by Saint Jacob as he lay resting on his ascetic bed. Let us embark with zeal and faith on this heavenly ascension. That begins with the shame we feel before God and ends with chastity. Damn, I'm so far away from getting those last things. I probably missed so many points. Every time you get points, you gain extra. Getting more seems better, right? Yeah, always.
Like, is that guy... That guy is probably real, right? But is he real? Is any of this real? Why am I hearing that voice in my head? Why does the voice want that guy to grab my tits? Why didn't the guy grab my tits? He had the perfect excuse. He was behind me on the bike. Could have been like, "Oh, sorry, I slipped," right? Like. Oh my god. And what's with like the architecture, you know? Like everything is so big and weird and strange. Like why are the pigs the sizes of like buildings? That's what the horn is telling me, yeah. I mean, seriously, guys, if you're ever behind... Oh my god, look at that fish. What the hell? If you're ever behind someone on a bike, you can pretty much grab anything.
Illogical.
Like, oh, sorry, my bad. Not that I would recommend it. I usually just do it on the bus. Kind of the same idea. Again, don't go for that one. I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck on the door. Oh! Right. Oh, that's extra gross. Tell me that's not the horn, that's your penis. Hong Kong.
Not again.
That's the thing though, right? It's not just that the story is... Yeah, I can go through that. Oh, I think I'm supposed to. I'm wearing pants under my nun dress? Ugh.
Whoa. Exactly what we need.
Come on, Indika. When we get naked.
What are you waiting for? Take everything off.
You crazy?
Look, if we don't get everything dry, we'll freeze to death.
Look at those hands helping her take things off.
You have no idea how nice it feels to take my wimple off. My head's so itchy all the time.
Oh, we're just doing nudity.
We're not even allowed to sleep without it.
It's not like anyone will see you if you take it off.
The Dean walks around all night checking on us.
Really? It's just like the screws in the clink.
Ardeen is more like a warden. She also manages the coin and assigns our bunks.
At least look respectfully, guys. He's a sinner. He tried to kill himself.
Indika.
Most definitely not being respectful. I got a penis right here.
Sorry, but the smell from your arm is unbearable.
We have to go.
She told me if I cut this off, we can have intercourse. Watch the drying scene as an achievement, I guess.
So the monastery wasn't your choice?
It was. But when your decision has a reason, is it really a choice? When a brook hits a rock, does it choose which way to go?
Oh, fuck me. You're not a brook. You have your own free will.
Free will. Choices. But whenever we make a choice, don't we base it on our previous experience? Don't we estimate all the possible benefits in our head? And if we go against the rational, don't we realize that we're being driven by our emotions, by our passions? Do you understand?
As I was saying, our will helps us to control our passions. Resist temptation.
That's true. But when you control your emotions, there's always a reason, right? You can explain why you're doing it, build a string of logic.
If the soul didn't exist, all that remains would be your logical shit. How the fuck can one live without a soul? Humans haven't learned that yet.
Ask him if he knows what a soul even is. Everyone says soul this, soul that, but can anyone clearly explain what it is?
Yes, but even a soul has its own inclinations. Let's say your soul gravitates towards God, and mine doesn't. Is that my choice, then? Or, in theory, let's imagine that the choice isn't based on anything. What kind of choice is it, then? Pure chance?
Wait, so you're saying choice is an empty word?
Maybe it is. I don't know.
Just get that mission to a closed
I
space.
don't even understand the
Check
point
the
of this whole
sealant before
choice
working in the
thing,
suit.
this freedom that God has graced us with. Why would God need our so-called freedom if in the end he's only satisfied with strictly defined choices? He could have just made me in a way he would have liked me.
I should rewatch Devs? What is Devs? What is this thing? I think this is the same thing. You get it? Oh, no, it's upside down for some reason, okay. Get access to a closed space, okay. Yeah, show with X marking guys about predeterminism. So yeah, sounds interesting. It's just called Devs. I'm a determinist, but it's not like I have any choice in the matter. Ah. Ah. Man, I'm funny. And we're dead. GG. How's the elevator? I played the gay conspiracy guy in episode 3 of Last of Us. Oh, yeah. Gay boy, gay boy.
You don't play?
No.
I do. Once I played at Bats.
Where?
Effing Bats. He owns a tavern.
You played in front of people.
Got a standing ovation.
Can you play something?
If I ever were to lose you.
How can I?
What is this? A picture of a guy with a halo over his head. These icons were never popular, even though they were sold for 10 rubles in the store compared to 20 for 4 separate icons. After all, 4 icons on the wall are 4 icons on the wall. It's the actor in Devs. No, that's Ron Swanson. You're thinking of Ron Swanson, man. What the deal is with all these dudes? Because it's the same picture repeated a bunch of times. Oh my... Jesus Christ! There's a tower-sized fish right there. I'm trying to pray for the fish, but the game doesn't let me. Never said Russia specifically, must be a fantasy world. I think they did specifically say Russia. Doesn't it explicitly say Russia in the game description? Oh, it's at an alternative Russia. At the turn of the XIX century. What is the XIX century? 19th century. I mean, it doesn't have to be a fancy world if this is just all in her head. Zombie, zombie, zombie.
Who are they?
I don't know. Never seen those before.
The 300 Mother of God. Saint John of Damascus was falsely accused of treachery and had his hand cut off. After he prayed to the Mother of God, his hand grew back. As a sign of gratitude, John attached a silver hand to an icon, but why the third hand on most icons was viewed as belonging to the Mother of God herself, INDIKA did not know. Or they're probably doing now, then is also against Ukraine, or that region at least. So they're talking about Americans and British and stuff too, so... If I ever were to get you. History really going in loops. If I ever were to history... Oh, wait. I'm not sure I understand what the game wants me to do. Okay, so I need that to be here. If that be the case, I probably want this to be like that. Oh. Right, either of them can be used across. Okay. I didn't think the game would let me do that, but alright, sure. If I ever were to lose you... I really want a max level.
Here's what I think.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
I'm not telling you anything from now on.
Oh, come on. I'm joking. Tell me. You were wondering about freedom. Why did God make you free? Here's what I think. If I were the Tsar, I wouldn't want my wife to be a slave.
Okay.
I would find myself a free girl that can love me genuinely. Do you understand?
Yes, it's a good example. But now imagine if your Tsar has found himself a girl he loves. Can you?
So?
So he confesses his feelings to her and invites her to his palace.
So?
And now imagine that the Tsar also says, if you come, I'll drape you in gold. And if you don't, I'll hang you on a hook and burn you slowly. This also requires her to return his feelings.
I see where you're going with this. But it's not God who burns people in hell. That would be those damn demons, enemies of mankind.
Very well. In this case, the Tsar says, if you come, I'll cover you in gold, and if you don't, Parfin the Butcher will catch you, hang you on a hook, and burn you slowly. I love you endlessly, but can't do anything about it. Think about it. If even the Tsar can't actually do anything about this butcher because of some unclear circumstances, why can't he just stay silent?
So you're saying nobody can love God genuinely?
No. Well, no, it's not like that.
I'm just saying, you know, if I were Tommy, I would go to the Billy Bongers and tell them where the Peaky Blinders, that's all. No, I'm just saying that did Harry put... Oh my god. I mean, this can't be real, right? You don't have, like, these are giant cans of giant tuna fish or whatever. I'm using Google Lens to translate. Blanch in peas, slightly salted, stored in cold dry place until a month before use, I think it says. After the production date indicated on the can, pay attention to the factory marking to avoid unwanted deliveries. Take 2 soaked and boned pieces of herring, half a soaked and squeezed French rolls, chop it all into a humongous mass, add a teaspoon of crushed plain and the same amount of English skate. 1 finely chopped and fried in half glass of oil onion, 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, sour cream, beat 3 eggs, mix it all, put in castor oil and sprinkled with the breadcrumbs, then put in the oven for half an hour, serve in a saucepan or put on pan. I think you can get this. Maybe if I go for a different angle we can see the text a bit better. That might be the best angle for it. I don't know, is that real? Is that even real text? Oh yeah, this is caviar. That's some caviar right there. We were in like caviar
We
wagon.
have to check one place before the line.
Where?
You'll see. I've hidden something there.
All right.
I mean, all the animals in this are giant for some reason, right? It's like, there's no reason for the cans of fish to be giant because the fish are giant. Unless there are giants in this world, which that would be an interesting twist. Is this gonna get shot in the back? Or did he steal someone's jacket?
Where are we going exactly?
We have to go over there.
I have to go over there. I have to. I ain't got no choice there, lads. I have to go over there. Maybe calling it there before something crazy happens would be a good idea. I'm just figuring this puzzle out and then we'll probably call it there. I say puzzle, but... Oh. I don't know when the game saves.
We can climb on those cans!
Oh. What? Or that ship can't be that far away, right? Oh. Alright, video gamers. That's gonna be it for today. We played some Tetri.io, which was kind of fun. You know, maybe I'll drop into that if people feel like it in the future. And we started Indica. I have the unfortunate feeling that we'll probably finish in kind of like a couple of hours next stream, which means that I might have to spin another game, and that might mean that I spin something that's going to take, you know, 20 hours to finish or something. But hey, what can I do? That's life, right? Yeah, that's a bridge we'll have to cross next time we participate in video games. How dare I don't make up the rules, Julius. I don't make up the rules. I just live by them. But yeah, like, you know, if I have like an hour and a half left to finish with Indica, then yeah, well, I want to roll a new game. But if it's like halfway through the stream, I'll probably just roll a new game. Maybe I'll roll until I get something short. But I mean, the chance that I get something that we can finish in just that stream, pretty slim. Pretty slim. We'll figure it out tomorrow though. We'll see what we do. Maybe Indica will surprise me and it will last for like 5 more hours. I don't know how much we played of it today, like 4 hours? 3.6? It's supposed to be like 4-ish hours long, I think, so... Probably pretty unlikely that will end up... that will end up spending an entire... like, the entire stream on it, but... that's for me. Love you all. Appreciate you all. Hope you're on a fantastic video gaming time. I'll be back real time tomorrow at 12:00 no time. Wait, we can just start Wrath, maybe. Are you up for starting Wrath tomorrow, Dwalius? What am I saying? We could just start Wrath tomorrow. I don't need to spin another game. I could just start Wrath. Yeah, okay. Let's just start Wrath then when I finish Indica. Assuming I finish it early. And now that I said that, I won't finish it early, but... that means that tomorrow, assuming we finish Indica early, we'll jump into Wrath of the Righteous. So if you are excited for some new Giga video gaming adventures, then come on in for that. We'll probably... when I say we'll start, I probably mean that we'll be creating a character until I have to leave, and then I'll have to remake the character, because I won't have time to do the character creation. But yeah, that's it for me. If you're a nerd, feel free to know Discord, all good stuff. Thank you to for all the like gift subs and stuff. I appreciate that. Of course, I appreciate the level 3 hype train. I don't like saying this while it's going on, but I think you guys can do way better than that. I felt like that was a bit weak from you guys. I really felt like you guys could have done a lot better on that one, but you know, you can do better next time, I guess. Because I need the money, and you guys aren't subscribing that much. Anyway, thank you for right now. Please go check that out. Don't give her any money though; just give it to me. Yeah, that's it for me. Love you all, appreciate you all. Oh, let's head over to Well. We'll raid Well. He's fighting the last boss in Elden Ring DLC. Oh man, Indica seems pretty good so far. By the way, seems like a pretty cool game. I'm a bit like I don't really understand what's going on, but I think that's kind of part of the premise of the game. So I need to do my YouTube vault stuff today as well. Gotta try not to forget about that. a lot of stuff I haven't uploaded yet. I'll probably do that when the 3 months. Yeah, that's it for me. Love you all. Appreciate you all. See you guys tomorrow, regular time, for some more Indica. Have a good rest of your Saturdays. Keep fighting follows, and bye bye. Dance macabre.